Easy Redneck, Steve-O Lot, coming at you with Game 8, Game 3 of the series between the Mets and the Nationals. Anyway, thanks for all the subscribers who's tuning in. Pretty awesome. Anyway, let's get this thing going. Look like I need to take care of them Cardinals. But mute the mic here and y'all enjoy the show.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. The Metropolitans have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Joe Ross. Danny.
Hey, Joe Ross. A lot of people know Joe Ross because of his brother Tyson Ross, who Ross quality mix, 95 to 96 miles an hour. Good hard slider and a straight changeup. If he brings the goods, it could be a long night for the opposing team.
Now at the plate, number 68. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. Underway now in the weekend finale as the first pitch is looked at for strike one. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Giro. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit with 2 strikes, and he showed it right
there. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Amed Rosario, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, and they turn the double play. And now a chance to meet the Mets. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Digging in now, Michael Conforto. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Rendon has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Johnny Sutton, a right-hander out of Louisiana, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Right-handed batter and thrower. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
In now is Anthony Rendon, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nationals gone in order. Still no score. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on the guy behind the dish, Matt Wieters. Not easy to do his job at get out of that crouch at 6'4", 6'5", and throw an absolute rocket down to second base. And, oh, by the way, hit from both sides of the plate. Look for him to have a big day today.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Lifetime against Joe Ross. A very impressive 5 for 6. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7th, first baseman number 4, Wilmer Flores.
So striding forward now, Wilmer Flores. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Sliders in for a strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Fly ball out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Mets strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And now Bryce Harper. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday.
Bryce Harper.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that. Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And let's focus our attention on the Todd father. Soft hands, big-time arm across the diamond, and former home run derby champion. And he's from Jersey. Don't hate.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Grounded to 3rd. Throw on to 1st takes care of Zimmerman for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 6th, left fielder, number 22.
Juan Soto to the plate now. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. That's lifted the other way out to left. Conforto has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leap. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on past him. Chirinos, the former Ranger. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Well, that was certainly worth another look with Showtrack. He made that play look easy, but the sliding stop is anything but. Then he rifles the ball across the infield to complete the out. Just a great play all the way around. Standing in now, Johnny Sutton. He swings and grounds it to short. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 68.
Stepping in, number 68, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Into the box, Ahmed Rosario. He swings and lines it to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We've played 2.5, no score on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Missed with a breaking ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
Pitcher, Joe Ross.
At the plate, Joe Ross. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. With Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Conforto digs into the left side of the batter's box to start things out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Base hit, line drive into the corner. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
In now, Yoenis Cespedes as he grounds one briskly to short, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
So coming to the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Taylor is there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
For the Mets, third baseman, Todd.
Here's Todd Frazier now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and that gives the Mets a 1-0 lead.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. He grounds it sharply to third. He'll go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be that. Mets played a run on a couple of hits. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Mets 1 and the Nationals 0. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
There to make the play is Frazier for the first down.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now in the box, Howie Kendrick. He flew out in his last at-bat. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Popped him up. Number 68 is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Digging in, Anthony Rendon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch outs, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Takes a good curveball at the knees.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches. Just out of the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nationals gone in order. They're down 1-0. Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. This is hit high and deep out to left. Soto going back. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year as the Mets are out in front now 2-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Stepping in now, Johnny Sutton. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first down.
Now batting, number 68.
Digging in, number 68. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper giving chase. 2 down.
The batter, number 1, Jordan.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Amed Rosario. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Runners on the move for second. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another one sent foul. Rosario is off at first with 2 away. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. Middle of the night here at Nationals Park. It's now 2-0 New York. And now Bryce Harper. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Dero, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Hit on the ground out to short. Rosario's got it. There's one. Over to first, and Zimmerman is set down as well. It's a double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Juan Soto to the plate now. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
The next 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Lifted the other way to left center. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Nothing doing for Washington. They trail things here 2-0. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Hit on the ground to third. Rendon is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Here's the first pitch to him. And he goes after the first pitch and sends this one on the ground to Kendrick at second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Mets,
Digging in to try it again, Todd Frazier. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Standing in now, Wilmer Flores. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
In now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for the Mets, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Into the box now, Michael Taylor to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Adam Eaton will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Adam Eaton.
Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Down the first baseline. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Back here at Nationals Park, getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Sammy Solis is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 36, Sammy Solis.
Now at the plate, Johnny Sutton.
For the Mets, pitcher Johnny Sutton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Flipped out the other way towards short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 68.
Ready for another shot now, number 68. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. A bouncer to the left side. Turner gloves it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop Ahmed Rosario.
Ready for another chance. Ahmed Rosario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike. swinging a ball line softly down the line in left, but foul.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Yoenis.
Next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Taylor will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 2 left for the Mets. They're up 2-0. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
Count.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 0-2 once more. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Settling in now, Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Coming in is Nimmo. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
In now is Anthony Rendon as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. And he lays off for ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Kendrick, base runner at first with 1 out. Hit hard to short. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Here's Bryce Harper now, and his guys are looking to erase. He's set. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Drilled down the line. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. The runner scores from second.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
So stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at every...
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Here's a high pop-up. Number 68 takes charge, and he's 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's a big 2-out hit, and that will tie the ball game.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy...
Now here comes the Mets skipper on his way toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Paul Sewald will come on out of the bullpen, as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Stepping in now, Michael Taylor, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. And we are tied 2-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area. And I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Number 60 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 60. Now playing center field and batting in the 9th spot, number 16.
And here's the former 1st-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And standing in, a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like one run may be enough to win this one. Digging in and looking for more, Wilmer Flores. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. To third. On to first, and there were two down. Ready once again, Robinson Chirinos. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Tapper up the line. But that one rolls foul. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Strike three, and the potential go-ahead run left on base. Mets leave one. Score remains 2-2. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Matt Wieters.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles digging in now. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now here's the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this. That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and this game is still tied at 2-2.
Sean Doolittle comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Jay Bruce is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the ninth in a tie ball game. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 68. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Kendrick gets to it. And that's the second out. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Amed Rosario. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Boy, Dero, this is turning into a hit parade, but it's amazing that they've only scored 2 runs up to this point.
Yeah, matter of time, Dan. Got to stay positive. The hardest thing to do in sports is hit a baseball, especially with 40,000 breathing down your neck and runners on second and third. But somebody will come through.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Kendrick is there, and the side is retired. Quick work there as the Mets are down on 4 pitches. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Seth Lugo comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Stepping up to the plate.
Leading off for the Nationals, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And a curveball that time that broke too low. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And there's one gone to start the bottom of the ninth.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Too low, 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Right fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Bryce Harper. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. Score remains 2-2. Here's Yoenis Cespedes, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. From the stretch. Shot to third. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over, and was able to get him 1 extra AB.
Yeah, and he'd be lying right now if he said he wasn't thinking about it. The boys hooked him up right there. Pitching staff extended the game a little bit. 1 more plate appearance, and he extends the hit streak.
In now, Brandon Nimmo. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
Boy, you come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Here's Todd Frazier now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
Drilled to the left side. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Standing in now, Wilmer Flores. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Nimmo rounds the corner and is headed home. Run in. Here's a second runner around third. And a relay home. And it's not in time. He's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. And there's one down now. Trevor Gott is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Now pitching for the Nationals, number 26, Trevor Gott.
Seth Lugo will be his first assignment down to the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, he serves this one out into right field. That one's going to fall in. A base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Number 68.
Oh boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
Into the box, number 68.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that same situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does hurt. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a safe situation.
And a relay to the plate. And he's in there safely, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side. To send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
Harper is there, 2 down.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Oh, and he misses it. And the runner is in from second. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. Cespedes takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 8 now.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement. Looked like a circus act out there.
Into the box now, Brandon Nimmo. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And Todd Frazier on deck will have a chance to bat this inning.
Now batting. Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
At the plate, Todd Frazier. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball in for a strike. Line toward right center. Harper is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But not before they claim the lead here as they bat around and hang an 8th spot on them. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. Mets out in front 10-2. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. Nimmo in pursuit. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, number 22.
Stepping up now, Juan Soto. Singled homer run in his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air into shallow left center. Conforto over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Mark Reynolds will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Mark Reynolds.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Comes set with the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Last strike now for the Nats. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
10-2 the final in this game. New York cash in with 21 hits en route to victory. Seth Lugo claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 10 runs on 21.